Mark coming to you with a quick tech tip. Something I feel would be helpful after we've gotten underway with our distance education. And that tip is to be logging in to Chrome. Chrome is a web browser, just like you may see or use Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, any of those. I want to suggest using Chrome, and here are some reasons why. First off, we're a Google Apps for Education school. With that, we have a lot of tools that we use every day that are set around the Google suite. With that, you'll have things like Gmail, Google Classroom, Google Drive, Google Docs, and a large assortment of other tools that we're able to provide. And with those, we're able to have management over the tools. We can make them run more efficiently and just make sure better access to them if you're using Chrome. And also if you are logged into Chrome, you would have gotten an email from me at the beginning of our distance learning time, sharing with you your students' Google accounts. They're at schoolcraft.org accounts that we set up for every student. And that can be used to log into Chrome to really unlock all the features that we can make available. But in addition to that, two more big reasons want to suggest using Chrome and logging in your students to it would be for filtering and privacy. For privacy, I know a lot of people, as soon as they hear Google, privacy is a concern. But as a Google Apps for Education account, it is about as private as you can get. There is no data mining that's happening. The only thing that might get sent off to Google is if a web page keeps crashing. An anonymous message will be sent saying this web page is crashing, check it out, see what the problem is. But that's it. There is no targeted advertisements, nothing like that. It is about as private as you can get, and it is built to meet all of the federal privacy guidelines. And also, we are able to provide filtering through a system called GoGuardian that's tied to the students' accounts. So anywhere they're logged into those accounts, their web activity is being filtered and monitored. So those are just some extra bits of security that we can provide if the student is using Chrome and logged into their Google account. Now, another thing is consistency. As we have children in many homes doing all sorts of great schoolwork, we're bound to run into some little issues here and there and definitely want to help. And if we're all or mostly using Chrome, that can narrow down a lot of things quickly and take out a lot of different variables. And that consistency can help diagnose issues and troubleshoot and solve problems faster. One last bit is for those in K through 3 using Seesaw. Seesaw does recommend and support Chrome. I believe one common browser they do not support is Safari if you're using a MacBook. So a lot of features might not work, and they are built to be working in Chrome. Now, gone through a little bit of that, I want to show you how to log into Chrome. If you have a student using a Chromebook or something running on the Chrome operating system, they actually use their accounts to log in to the device, and they are logged into Chrome as soon as they get in, so they don't need to worry about this. But I want to take a moment and switch over to a MacBook that's logged in guest mode, so there's nothing preset in it to be logged into Chrome, and open up Chrome and just walk you through how you can sign in and see that you're signed in and be getting all of these benefits. Okay, so we're here on a MacBook to show logging into Chrome. If you don't have Chrome yet, you're going to want to download the Chrome web browser, depending on what you're using. If you've got a PC, or if you get your PC stuff, the App Store in a MacBook. Same thing on an iPad or anything like that. The Chrome app or Chrome web browser should be available on any of those platforms. So when you launch it, it'll look something like this. This is what it looks like on a MacBook. And you've got a few options here. Get started. Already Chrome users sign in. So you can simply click that sign in button and use that to sign in with their Schoolcraft Google account. Otherwise, in Chrome, what you always have is this little button somewhere up here that'll look like a person. And that's where you can always sign in By sign in, it might say turn on sync. That's going to sync with that account. So would use a Schoolcraft account. This is one that I use for testing out student settings and just to demonstrate some different things. So to set up like a student account, click next and drop in my password. Alright, and it is just fine to link data, and what that's going to do is this is going to pull in any information, and anywhere I sign in or you were to sign in with your account, all of your bookmarks and things like that are going to be linking up. You'll see some of these pop up here. These are extensions that are preloaded and sent out from Schoolcraft tied to the accounts. Grammarly, something like this will pop up. It's just loading that quick in there. And now you're in. You do have Schoolcraft bookmarks. You've got some different things set in here. You might see on pages these 3x3 dots. We'll open up some Google Apps. Could go to Google Classroom. Students can log directly in there. If you have a student that is in grades 4th grade and up, they could go to mail.google.com and there they'd be able to get into their email. I'm set up on a K-3 account with this right now, so I'm not getting that access, but it might look a little differently depending on the grade level of the student that's logged in. But that student is then able to create their own bookmarks, and it'll follow with them. In Chrome, the star here will bookmark a page. It'll give me some quick options. I can say, this is my Google Classroom, and I want it on the bookmarks bar. And if I pop open a new tab, there it is right there. So nice, quick and simple. You want to look either here or you see on a Google page, it'll be right here, and you can see your account that's signed in.